Hey everybody, how you doing today? I got some investment pieces that I picked up, and then I'm going to talk about some investment choices here in a minute after I show you what I picked up. So first, let me show you what I've purchased as far as investment goes. I'm going to go with the newest products first, and then get to the older stuff. So I picked up this Cyrus and Klara. These are called milk carton boxes. There's 4 of them. There's 2 of each. There's 2 of him, and there's 2 of her. I only picked up 1 because I just don't know how popular they're going to be. I mean, like, yeah, she's going to be popular because she's a girl. And they've got booster packs inside of them, and coins, and sleeves, and all kind of stuff. So they're a good value. I mean, like, I paid $113 for these. I got them off of eBay. And that's $28 a milk carton. Okay? Because there's 4 of them inside here. And if you know the Marnie ones, when they came out, they were $40 each, and they immediately shot up to over $80 and over. And you could probably still buy some of them now for probably $85, $90. I'm surprised they haven't gone up more. They might have mass-produced a whole bunch more of them, which lowered the price. So I bought some of these just to have them, because they're pretty cool. Like, the girl, she's poison and maybe grass or something. She's got green and purple, and her cartons look pretty cool. So these are pretty cool. You might want to pick them up. Like I said, they're only $28 per carton. You don't have to buy a whole case, but if you buy a whole case, you get a better deal. Okay? And the next thing I picked up is this really nice 3 blister Undaunted, and that's platinum pack here. There's 2 Undaunted and 1 platinum. And I paid $444 for this, and that works out to $148 for each pack. And I'd say the Undaunteds are worth a little bit more than the Platinum, but they're pretty close. Anyway, $148 is if you had 36 packs in a booster box. That roughly turns out to $5,000 per box. And that's basically like a cheaper rate for any of these. If you could find a box of Undaunted, you're going to pay at least that, probably between $5,000 to $10,000, maybe around $7,000. Same thing with the Platinum. You know, these booster boxes, you know, you can't find them for $4,000 anymore. And the reason why I bought these is because I don't have any sealed Undaunted packs, so I wanted to pick some up. The back, you know, the back of this is okay. Let me open it up. The seller put this in one of these, what do you call them, for comic books. So that was pretty nice. The back has a little bit of wear on it, as you can see. See a little bit of a mark on there, and that's about it. So the back looks pretty good. It's not perfect for something that's as old as this is. So I'm happy with this. Like I said, paid $444. That's the cheapest price I can get. And these things are drying up. They're hard to find any of them. I mean, I was looking at one the other day, and I think one Undaunted pack that I was going to bid on, it went for like $300. I'm like, I'm going to need $300. So I got a deal by buying 3 packs at once. So I picked that up. And then I bought one of these. I bought a Team Rocket. It cost me $218. And I saw this because it's pretty cheap. And I like the Gyarados on it. It's only a 7 PSA graded. It's probably been weighed. But like, this is basically a collector's item. I think they gave it a bad rating because these cuts here on the seal are not like very straight. That's the only thing I can think of. Because it looks pretty good. I got this all taped up. If you ever put these slabs, don't store them with no plastic on them. Keep the slabs nice. Because I sent in a Roberto Clemente rookie card that had some sticker glue on it that I couldn't get off, and it ruined the slab. It took PSA 6 effing months to get it back to me. 6 months! It's a $5,000 card. It took them 6 months. All they had to do is take it out of the plastic and put it in new plastic and put the label back on. 6 months it took them. Okay? And I think it was like 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks, somewhere between 20 and 50 bucks. So if you put some plastic on it, like you just one of these plastic bags and cut it and tape it up, you're going to keep this plastic nice and clean, okay? I told you that before. You know, like one of these plastic bags you can get at Walmart or the grocery store. Just cut that and put it on there, and you'll save yourself some hassle. It's a little bit of work, but it's a really great idea. So I picked that up. So those are the 3 things that I picked up, okay? So anyway, I was going to tell you since I broke my leg, I've had a lot of time to look at videos and do stuff that I normally would not do. So, you know, I buy all this Pokemon stuff that's sealed, and I only open like maybe 1% of the stuff. 99% of the stuff is sealed. So I buy all this stuff, right, as an investment, okay? And I was looking at some of my old stuff that I had videos of from like a year or 2 years ago. I remember buying some Heart Gold, Soul Silver packs off of Red and Blue. He has a channel. And I think I paid him like $47 each, or, you know, $100 each. And those things have all went up, just for an example, right? All that stuff I bought, including like these tins, have all shot up. Like, let me find one. Oh, let me get this down. Like these tins right here. These tins right here, right? This Venusaur, Groudon, and even this Latios, whichever one it is. I could pick those things up. I remember on Amazon, I bought a few of them, and some off of eBay. $19, $20 each. Maybe $25 tops with shipping and tax. They're hundreds of dollars now. This stuff has all gone up. So anyway, so here's what I'm getting at, right? I really like this playmat. Hopefully YouTube doesn't flag it as adult only, like they did the last video that I had to reshoot. So anyway, I was looking at some stuff online, right? And Pokemon is a great investment. This stuff shoots up pretty fast. So here's some investment choices. I just want to share with you some data that I've been taking. Okay, so we got gold. We'll talk about gold first. Gold over the past 100 years has been keeping up with inflation. Okay, whether you buy a gold coin that's $5, $10, $20, or $50, basically it's kept up with inflation. Like a $50 gold coin in decent condition is worth like $2,500 to maybe $3,500, depending if it's collectible or just like not that collectible. Okay, so if you have $50 back in 1920, okay, and you let it have some compound interest, it's worth about what it is today. So it's kept up with inflation. So that's not too bad, but that's not great. So you're not really like getting ahead. You're just staying even for gold, right? Gold is easy to transport, and you know it's easy to liquidate. You know, somebody's always interested in maybe a gold coin, so it's got some benefits from that. But it's not great if you want to increase your investment quickly. Okay. Then we have bank CDs. I just called my bank today, and I'm going to transfer some money that I have sitting in a 1% account, and I'm going to earn, my bank has as much as 4%. That's all they do. My friend's bank that I work with gets 5%, so he's got a whole extra percent than me because his bank is better, apparently, right? So 4 to 5%, that's not even keeping up with inflation. So that's what a bank CD does. And his bank, to get 5%, you have to keep the money in there for 11 months. Otherwise, you're going to lose the interest you make over that time. My bank for 4%, it's so great, I got to keep it in there for 13 months. I'm being sarcastic because that sucks. 13 months just to get 4%. And then you got the stock market. Okay, the stock market is risky, okay, and it can outperform all these others, but it is risky. You put the stock market in there and you can lose money. Remember I told you what happened to me? I made 15 grand of profit from General Electric stock. I took it out before Biden took office because I was afraid he's going to screw everything up. And I waited, and months go by, nothing happens. I'm like, the stock market's, you know, going up very slowly, very small amounts. I'm like, you know what? If I would have kept it in there, I would have made 5%. So I said, screw it. I'll put the money back in the stock market. So I put the money into Google stock. Right after I put the money into Google stock, Russia attacked Ukraine, and I lost 25%, like overnight. Everything crashed, right? And it's down like 40% now, 35, 40%, something like that. They had a stock split because it was thousands of dollars a share, and then they went from like 140 a share down to 105, something like that now. So I've lost a bunch of money in the stock market on a great company like Google, which owns this channel, owns this program that I'm talking to you on. Lost that much money, okay? Because the incompetence and just the fact that the stock market is the way it is. The stock market is very risky, okay? So then we have Pokemon. Like for vintage Pokemon, sealed product, it outperforms everything. Everything is doubling in 2, 3, or 4 years, okay? If you got really good stuff, it doubles every 2 years, okay? Remember I bought that first edition base blister pack that I showed you a few videos ago? I paid $5 grand for it. The cheapest one like it on eBay is $9 grand now. Okay? 5 months ago, it went from 5 grand to 9 grand. That's almost doubled in 5 months. Okay, I'm actually thinking about maybe buying another one if I can save up some money, because that is an awesome investment because it's so rare and so highly sought after. Oops, I dropped my piece of paper. So next I'm going to talk to you about is one last thing and then I'm done. Because I try to keep my videos short. The last is Pokemon Sealed that's new. Okay? So Pokemon Sealed that's new doesn't shoot up as fast as the old stuff. Okay? So you just can't say everything's going to do the same thing. For example, like a couple years ago when Evolutions, nobody wanted Evolutions. I remember like 4 years ago, everybody was saying it's crap. It was $85 a box, and then like overnight it shot up to $800, $1,000. Now it's come down a little bit. I don't know what the current price is for a box of Evolutions, but if you want to buy Evolutions, be aware that it's the most counterfeited box out there. There are so many fakes out there from China. Okay, so my whole point is that didn't go nowhere. Then all of a sudden, overnight, it shot up. And look at Team Up. Team Up, when it came out, it went up and it's just steadily been climbing. So those are newer products that have gone up. Look at Evolving Skies. It's up, say, $350 a box right now, and it was $100 when it came out. It's not even been out that long, and it's basically tripled. So there are things that shoot up just as good as the vintage stuff, but a lot of the stuff, like people bitch about Fusion and some of the other Pokemon products, they don't go up as fast because everybody's spoiled. Everybody in Pokemon investing, let me tell you something. You guys are spoiled. You want to invest in something, invest in some of the other things like I mentioned on this piece of paper, and you'll see how great Pokemon is, and you'll be like, oh my God, I'm not going to complain about Pokemon because all this other stuff sucks. So, anyway, I just want to share some information for you. So give me a like and give me a subscribe. Later.